Hi to all Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and hi to the Cross Watchers. You're all welcome here. Old, new. If you're new, just click on to the subscribe. Of course, listen to the reading and let me know what you think about it. And comment because I enjoy immensely. Okay, so this is a Virgo Sun Moon Rising general reading. So we are going to see what is the energy first with the Gateway Oracle card and then go into more details with the Good Tarot. I might be able to pinpoint exactly where, in which part of your life we are talking about, but this is a general reading, so I prefer to leave it as open as possible. And then it's for you to interpret which placement or whatever it's happening in your life and how to apply this reading. Okay? So, but just before we start, I would like to let you know that now I'm using the auto dubbing. I'm actually doing this reading, recording this reading in English. And if you are in another country, it might come out in your own language. If you prefer to hear it in English, please go into this video and click onto the settings and bring it back to English. Okay? But here we go now. Without further ado, let's take the Gateway Oracle cards. And for you, Virgo, let's see which kind of energy it's going around from the universe in the month of October, or the message that the universe wants for you to hear for the month of October. Igniting courage. I'm strong, valiant, and courageous. Same exact card that came out for Aries yesterday. So if you've got your Sun, Moon, or Rising in Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries, or if you know your natal chart and you know that you've got a lot of placement in Aries, like stellium or something like that, please go and listen to that reading as well. But here we go, Virgo. What I'm sensing here is that in the month of October, there is a renewed sense of how can I say, let me put it in correct word, because as you can hear, English is not my first language. Adventure, seeking adventure. For some reason, I'm sensing that for most of you, Virgo, you have been, up until now, done things like, I have to do this, I have to do that. You're very good, you're very constant, you're very, you are so great. Because you take something as a responsibility and you keep going with it, and you are fabulous. Perfection, even a bit too much, but it's not down to me to talk, because every sign has got its ups and downs. But here it's like as if coming to the month of October, you had lost a bit that sense of adventure. It's like as if you had felt, okay, I'm whatever age, and please remember, age is not a matter. Sorry if you hear my cat there. He's just moaning because he wants to come in. He's always stuck to me. But if I let him in, he will destroy everything. So please put up with him. And so this sense of adventure in the month of October, I'm sensing that it's going to come up again. I don't know if you have been invited by friends or family or your partner, whoever it is, to do something that takes courage. I'm also sensing for some of you, and please let me know if this is the case, you could be starting or being on a long distance relationship and just deciding to go and meet this person. So take a plane or do a long trip because there is distance between the two of you. As I said, these are only examples that I'm giving you because this is what I'm sensing. So let's see now with a good tarot. And also I'm getting a lot with that igniting courage. It's like also as if all of a sudden you're saying to yourself, oh heck, I'm doing that, I want to do it, I feel I need to do it, and I'm closing my eyes, and that's it. So let's have a look, please, with the good tarot. Let's see the main message. Please, angels and guides, please show us the main message with the good tarot. And see which message there is for you, Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Here we have the Page of Water, Page of Cups. I'm already sensing everything. So here we've got the Two of Water, the Two of Cups. So I'm strongly going here towards a particular situation. Let's keep going and then I'll read them for you. Patience at the root. Now another sign at this yesterday at the root. I don't know if it was again Aries or Taurus. Please, if you have got Taurus, whatever, dealing with the Taurus or whatever, just please go and have a look. I believe it's Taurus. Now, in the past, we've got the Magician. The head, we've got the Seven of Air. Yes, exactly what I was sensing. And at the end, we've got the Queen of Air, Queen of Swords. Remember that air is swords. And we've got the Four of Fire. So the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck is the energy that I'm sensing, that you are embodying coming into the month of October. Like when you are starting to feel that igniting courage, it's like as if, you know, the Four of Wands, it's also that energy of stability. Okay, now I have decided, now I feel the need. That's exactly what I was looking for, Virgo. I feel the need to do something for myself, to be courageous and to be adventurous. That's exactly what I'm sensing here. It could also be an invitation to a wedding. Okay, just for some of you, please let me know in the comment below. But I hope you can see it. Yes. Okay, so at the root of the situation, at the center of the situation, we got the Page of Water. Here you receiving a message. Do you remember when I said to you an invitation? Could be from anybody. And here I have it. Here in the invitation with the Page of Water, the Page of Cups. An invitation for you to do something. And it's an invitation that is coming from someone. Could be a group, could be anything, but that is done with love. It's done because they really want you there. Could also be your other half or someone you're interested in. You know, I'm strongly sensing here that there is also a great possibility for most of you that we are talking about a romantic relationship, but for others that this will apply, could be family related, but it's the message that counts. What do we have? The Two of Water. Feeling very connected to someone else. Could be that you are invited to go to a wedding in your birthplace. Okay? If you live not where you were born. And here with the Two of Water is you going back to your roots, you going back where you feel loved, when you feel at home, family, friends, and all of that. If instead this is a romantic relationship, that message coming in, that offer coming in, that invitation coming in from the other person, so that the two of you can stay together. This is the soulmate card. Okay? But what is at the root of the situation? Here we've got patience. You had waited for so long. Now, I strongly sense that for some of you, you have waited for this situation to develop for so long. For others of you, you were waiting for something, but you didn't know what you were waiting for. And here now there is the manifestation into day-to-day life of what you were waiting for. And now you say, oh, this is exactly what I was waiting for. I felt that part of my adventurous side, my curiosity, my wanting to explore more, my passion was dimmed. I waited with patience. I had to, because there was nothing else. So I kept doing my day-to-day things. And now this is the manifestation. Okay? Let's see in the past. The Magician. It's like as if in the past you had to really transform things. For some of you, I feel as if there was a moment in your life, not the moment that you're coming in, but prior to that, where there was quite turmoil or changes or moving from one place to another or changing relationship, things where you needed your attention. It was ups and downs, like where you could have been worried for things. You needed to be very focused. Then, when you finished all of that part that you were going through, then here it started the flat. So day-to-day things keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. But then now what you have, it's this, I need to break free. And here we have it with the Seven of Air, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, it's not always bad. It depends in the context. And here it's very good. This is for you. It's like, in this very moment in time, I have decided I need to break free. That doesn't mean to do something completely crazy, give up your job, not paying the rent and all of that. No, but even to take a break and to say, okay, now I need a break. I am accepting that invitation, whatever, to a wedding, whatever, to meet my person, or whatever, to go on holidays with my person or something like that. And at the end, what do we have? We have got the Queen of Air. You finally finding the logic into this. The understanding that this needs to be done for your sake, for you. Not always and only doing things for others. It's like that with the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords, you are coming to the realization that you've got to give to yourself as well. Because otherwise you cannot give to others. This is a beautiful reading, Virgo. I really hope it does resonate, and please do comment, because I would be so happy. If you don't want to tell, the world exactly what you're talking about, you could just say, yes, it does resonate. If you want to go a bit more in details, I'll be more, I'll read all of them and I'll be more than happy. Virgo, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to click on the notification bell. If you would like a private reading with me, the link to my website, it's in the comment box below. Also in the comment box below, there is going to be the links to the other 5 readings for the general October reading that I already done. Please go and check Sun, Moon, and Rising position. Go and look for someone else if you're interested in someone. So go cross watch, and I think that's it. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to click on the notification bell. I repeat that because after I finish all of these readings, I will be starting with the love readings and the axis readings for each sign. Okay? So thank you very much for being here, and see you soon. Bye-bye.